Normally, I go out in the woods with no intention. I just walk around and listen to my intuition on what I'm supposed to do. So recently, I went out in the woods and I started constructing stuff. This construction's meaning is broken down, which after I construct it, I have little to no understanding of what's going on the human level. On another level, I know what's going on because I'm being told what to do. So then I go back and research it to see what was done to make sure it's with the highest and greatest good and all that. If not, I'll go back and destroy it. Okay, so this first one, we're going to break it down. The rock stack and circle. The rock stack of 4 represents fundamental balance and stability, possibly linked to the 4 elements, directions, or phases. The circle of sequoia bark symbolizes protection, infinity, and the cycle of life. The sequoia adds themes of ancient wisdom and resilience. So nearby was a hemlock tree with an orange Leo sun. And this is a kind of gate, it feels like, that's opening. So the hemlock tree often symbolizes healing and protection. The orange Leo sun represents vitality, creativity, and personal strength. Leo is associated with leadership and self-expression. There's also a mapping of crystals going on here, which is orange, green, and violet, which represents the energetic states or identities of self. Orange representing the incarnate self at 2D, green the soul self at 4D, violet the monad self at 7D, and sapphire the avatar self at 10D. And this suggests a process of integrating and understanding different dimensions of the being. And then there is a sequoia tree with a blue sun. And the sequoia tree symbolizes endurance, strength, and deep-rooted wisdom. The blue sun signifies protection and support for the crystal transmission, which is the crystal mapping from above. It also relates to the first incarnation core memory cell of the individual's light body. So this is going all the way back to first creation of the individual's being, of their soul, of their essence, when they're first born originally, the eternal self. The blue often symbolizes truth, wisdom, and throat chakra, which is associated with communication and expression. Altogether, these elements might collectively point to a powerful spiritual practice or process that we're engaged in. Integration and stability, the rock stack and the circle reflect the balance and protection needed as you integrate various aspects of your spiritual self. Healing and creativity, the hemlock and Leo sun emphasize healing and personal strength and the creative power needed for such an integration. Support and protection. The sequoia and blue sun highlight the supported transmission and communication of higher spiritual truths and energies, ensuring the process is guided and protected. Spiritual evolution. The mapping of different crystal colors to dimensions and the self suggests a metaphorical approach to understanding and align various layers of the spiritual identity, from the physical or incarnate self to the higher avatar self. This setup can be seen as a meditative and interconnectedness of your spiritual journey, a holistic view encompassing healing, protection, and integration of the self at multiple dimensions. It is a reflection of the journey towards harmonious and enlightened existence rooted in deep wisdom and guided by the cosmic forces. So recently in research, I do a lot of spiritual research that I don't share with everybody. A lot of it's highly personal. But part of it that I do need to share is that I'm getting upgrades every week of things that I need to share with you guys. So part of my journeys out in the woods, I will be sharing with you guys. The other parts that are highly personal, of course, I'll keep that to myself. And if you like this video and want to see more of these, make sure to like and subscribe, share and save if you want. And thank you for joining me in my journey out in the woods.